I'm Rory Richards, the CEO and co-founder of GroceryList.
And I'm Jermain Morgan, COO, co-founder for GroceryList.
So what we do, we allow immigrants who live in the US to shop groceries online directly for their families back home from their local stores closest to their houses.
The problem is barrel shipping, and it's very time consuming. Also remittance, which is usually delayed, never used as intended.
So the issue is there are millions of persons who live inside the USA, and it's impossible for them to send groceries to their families in real time. So we made it possible for them to shop groceries and allow their families to get it in less than 1 hour. During the heights of COVID, it was impossible for me to send remittances to my mom in Jamaica. About 3 or 4 weeks she went without getting anything from me, and she usually get remittances every single week from me. And there was this thing where they had to wait probably 4 or 5 hours in line, and then the supermarkets also had shopping done by last name. And she's asthmatic and she's in her 60s. And I thought to myself, how could I get groceries to my mom? And I took up the phone and I called a store back in our hometown and asked him, could I pay you over the phone and then have my mom come and get some groceries? He said no, it was impossible. And it dawned on me, and it just was an inspiration. I started to write down, how could I make this work? And I built out the platform on paper. And about a year after, I sent it to Jermain, and he found it interesting. He went ahead, did his research, and we started GroceryList.
I've known Rory for a while, and I've known his hard work and determination. And the fact that I'm an immigrant that have my family back home, it was really personal for me as well, because I do struggle with providing food for my families. So when I saw the idea, it was not just about the money that we're going to make, but it was about the impact that we're going to create.
I mean, e-commerce has gone through the roof. Persons shopping online has become the new norm since COVID. So I think the platform has launched at the perfect time in this online boom. My superpower is leadership. So I'm not just a boss or a manager or a CEO. I like to lead. So, working with Jermain, it's even easier because Jermain is a Christian. He inspired me to walk the same road, and we have been, doing it since.
I would say my superpower is to be willing to learn and to be teachable. Because working with a platform like GroceryList, it takes time and it takes effort. And with Rory as a co-founder, he's very patient with me. And operations is something that I'm very passionate about as well. So being able to run a company daily, see smiles on people's face and phone calls saying thank you for creating this platform, it gives you more enthusiasm each day for this.
So when Jermain told me about Techstars, and I went on LinkedIn and I saw your profile, and I realized you were also from the Caribbean. I said to myself, it will take her 3 seconds to understand and get what GroceryList is.
I think it's the culture connection. It's not easy for you to go into a program that understands what it is like to provide for your family, what it is like for food to give someone back home. And when you leave your country to come to the United States to make an opportunity, you're always having your family in the front of you, man. Like, are they eating? Are they okay? So the fact that we saw Techstar and I saw Melissa on the team, I was like, this is a great cultural collection that we can use to make an impact for Latin and the Caribbean, and also to grow Techstar to new heights.
Honestly, I came here, with a lot of anxiety. I'm not a public speaker. I'm not an outdoors person. And the first day I came, and you addressed us at that dinner. And I heard the things you say. I was telling Jermain yesterday evening. I went to my room and I cried. Because many persons approached us to take our project to the next level. And we just weren't ready. We just weren't. And to see that we chose you, and then we came here, and to hear all the things you said when you introduced yourself, to me, it was just a perfect choice, and I had a meltdown. I would say, as long as you found a problem and you found a solution, be resilient. Even when competitors are knocking at your door, be resilient. Because in the first place, you found a problem and you found a solution. Focus on that.
I would say believe in your brand, and if you have a co-founder, believe in his vision or her vision, because it's very important for you to find someone that you can work with. So believe in your brand, even when it's hard, even when you have anxiety at 3 a.m. in the morning, even when things seems like it's going to break, believe in your brand.